Hi everyone, my name is Acacia Forgot and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you saw my video on Monday, then you understand why I look like this. Go watch that video, go click on it after this one, see why I look like this. I look beautiful, I know. You don't have to tell me. Actually, tell me. Comment down below, tell me how beautiful I am. I actually need a lot of validation, so please actually comment. I would really appreciate that. But on Monday, I did my drag base. If you wanna know how I did it, go watch that video. Anyway, today, I am going to show you how to do a natural glam look. As natural as drag can be, I like to do a lot of neutrals and a lot of natural exaggerations. If that makes sense, you'll understand later when I'm doing that. So, if you wanna see how I do a natural drag glam look, keep watching. As I'm doing my eyes, I like to hydrate my lips. One way I do that is drink water. Done. Now, I also like to go in, hydrate my lips with Laneige, whatever, however you pronounce it. They have a sleeping lip mask. It's really just like really thick lip balm. I like to do a little layer of that. It comes with a nice little spatula, and I'll leave a link for this and all the products that I use in this video down below so you can go find them yourself. I like to go like that, get a little bit on my applicator, and then just start putting it on my lips. First, I'm gonna go in and highlight underneath my brows to get that nice white dramatic highlight. And I'm gonna go in with Clown White from Krylon. This is a Supra color, and it is a grease makeup. I'm gonna use another one of my gross little sponges that I use all the time and go in. And then I'll often go in with the other side of this, the thin side, and just kind of blend out the bottom of that just so it's blended out and doesn't look crazy. Cute. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just powder that to make sure it stays white. Now that we look like a raccoon, we can get started on our eye makeup. Now it's time to prime, and I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And it comes with a little applicator on it, but I like to just go in and put it right on my hand because then I can go into my beauty sponge and just really have control of where it goes. I'm using one of Jeffree Star's little itty bitty beauty sponges. They are so cute, so darling. I love them. And I like this primer because it's pigmented, so it also helps blend in with the white that I have going on top, which is just very beneficial. Now it's time to get into some eyeshadow. Now I like to use the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette because it has a lot of nude shades and some fun ones. Now I'm gonna use a flat eyeshadow brush. This is the Jeffree Star number 6 brush. And I'm gonna go in with a darker but a bit more of a neutral shade. This one right here, which is shade Pukey. It sounds disgusting, but very accurate. This looks like you. And I'm gonna go in and kind of form a new crease. So my natural crease is kind of right here. So I'm gonna go in kind of along the bottom of my eyebrow and make that my new crease. So I'm just gonna go in starting right here. Just gonna paint that on. And I bring it in just a tish just to exaggerate that it is a crease. And then I bring it all the way down to the end of my eye, like that. And we'll go in and just kind of make the eyeshadow thicker and add some more color. Next, I'm going to go in with a bit of a lighter shade, which is this. We'll go in with this one right here, which is shade Silk Cream. And with this shade, we'll use this kind of as like a little bit of a transition shade to blend the edge of this out. Just a tish. Cute, just like that. Now, I'm going to go in with a smaller brush for precision. So I'm gonna go with a little bit of a darker color. I'm gonna go with this one right down here, which is the shade Mocha. And I'm gonna take it with this brush and really just take it right along the base of my new crease. Now we're gonna go back in with our Jeffree Star number 6 brush with some of that pukey shade, that middle shade, that first shade that we used, and kind of blend out that darker shade just so it's not such a harsh line. And then we'll go back in with that Silk Cream shade and blend that out once again. And I will take that Silk Cream shade and go up to create a bit of a wing and bring it out towards the eyebrow and back over like this. And I'll go in with Pukey and draw that out a bit as well. And now we want to deepen things up right in here. I'm gonna go in with this really dark brown shade called Central Park and just deepen up this outer corner side. And then when I deepen that, I'm gonna drag it over like this just so it all kind of blends together. I also bring a little bit on my lid just to blur that line, which will help us a little bit later. Now that the structure of the eye is pretty much done, we are going to put some shimmer shade on our lid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use this shimmer shade right here in shade Beam, and I'm going to start putting that all over the lid on the inner side of the lid. And I'm just gonna use my fingers because I find that that works a lot better for shimmer shades. Now that I have that done, I'm gonna go in with a darker shade, and we will do this shade right here called Buns, and we're gonna do that one on the more outer side of the lid. Now I'm gonna go in with some of this shimmer shade right here called 24/7, and really just take that on the very outer corner. So now we have a nice fade. And we'll take some more of that dark Central Park color and do that on the outside and try to bring it in just to add a little bit more definition. Just like that. Now I'm gonna do the other eye's eyeshadow off camera, and then I'll be back for some eyeliner. Okay, now we have the other eye done. Now it's time to go in with some eyeliner. Just takes it to the next level. So I'm going in with some Sephora felt tip liner. I love having a felt tip because I feel like I have more control over it. So we won't get too crazy with the liner. So when I do a wing, I'm gonna bring it way like sharp up. Then I will bring it down. Like this. And then just work on filling it in. So now it has a nice dramatic, it just shoots back, and I love that. I'll also, when I'm done with this side, do the inner corner so it'll be even more dramatic. So now I'll just do the other side. Okay, now we have the main part of the eyeliner done. And while it's drying, I'm going to go in with some of the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. and do the inner corner. I do like to use a brush liquid liner while I'm doing this, just so I can get a little bit more precision on the inner corner. So when I go in, I'm gonna start it inside my eye, but I'm gonna do it lower than where the inner corner of my actual eye is, like that. And I'm gonna go in and draw a line this way, and the way your eye is, it kind of tapers down, and when it tapers down, it curves down. So when I bring it over, I like to bring it to the end of where that curve is. Kind of like that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go kind of smoke out the bottom with some of the same colors as last time. Okay, so I'm gonna go in again with the Jeffree Star number 6 brush, and first go in with the shade Pukey underneath. And then I will go in with Mocha with the same brush, just to add some definition on the outside. Now I'll just do the other eye. Perfect. Now it is time for lashes. This part is great because it really pulls it all together. If your look looks really shitty, really bad, you put on those lashes and it always comes together. The worst part though is that I hate putting them on. I am not good at it. Mine always end up looking flat and saggy and gross, but we're gonna try, okay? Now I'm gonna use my same crusty, dusty old lashes that I use almost every time. These are ones that I made. I stacked a pair of 304s with a pack of 301s. I am going to go ahead and peel off the leftover glue from last time. It is time to glue it onto your eye. And I'm gonna use some Duo Lash Glue, and this is one that is like a black one. I like using the black one, especially when I'm using a lot of eyeliner, because I know that the color, when it dries down, it's just gonna blend in with the eyeliner, and I don't have to worry about that. So it's good to put on a nice liberal layer of glue, especially when it's a heavy lash. You're gonna be wearing it for a long ass time and sweating and fluttering all around. It's good to put on a nice amount so that it really freaking sticks, and it's gonna stick all night. Oh, we need to put mascara on, so I'm gonna curl my lashes and then put some mascara on while the glue dries on this eyelash. Okay, now that the glue is getting tacky and starting to dry, I'm going to try to put this on my eye, and we'll see what happens, because I'm really dreading doing this. Honestly, looks pretty good. Time for the other eye. Let's see if we can do the same. Okay, so this one looks good. This one not so good. They're not really even, but you know what? It works. Now we'll just throw on some mascara on the bottom lashes to kind of balance it all out so it's not so top heavy. Okay, I think the eye is done. So now it's time for some lips. We're gonna do a nice like nude ombre. So I'm gonna use some of Jeffree Star's Delicious shade, and I'm gonna use some of his Nathan shade. First, I'm going to wipe off the remnants of this little lip balm sheet going on. I'll go over with my beauty blender just to make sure I didn't wipe off any of my foundation, and we'll go in with some Delicious. So now that I have the darker shade down, I'm gonna go in with the shade Nathan and lighten up the middle just to create kind of like an ombre effect. Then I'll use this Morphe M167 brush to kind of blend it out. Now the lips are done, and they look so good. Now we just gotta put on some blush, and I think we're done. Wow, this went by, I would say fast for you, but for me it was not fast. I have been filming for about 4 hours, but you know what? The things that I do. Look at how that just like snatches up the face. I'm just gonna go change so you can see this whole look in action. And I am back with my hair, my earrings, my dress. I feel expensive, girl. So, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you think it's a nice natural drag look? Do I look like a woman? What do you think? I wanna know. Tell me in the comments below. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something about how to do a nice natural drag eye. If you have not seen the first installment of this video where you learn how to do the base of a nice natural drag look, go check that out. I'm putting the link down in the description box below. Again, if you have not subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be posting every Monday and Thursday. So stay tuned for that. Also follow me on social media. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Acacia Forgot. Give this video a thumbs up. Have a great day, and we'll see you on Monday.